People are searching for this website, marineelectr.com, kind of like marine electrical, except they leave off the ICAL at the end. They're looking up this website to see if it's a scam. They're looking up marineelectr.com with the word scam, legit, reviews. They want to know what's going on. And from what I can tell, this website does not appear to be legitimate. And one really quick way, one easy way that I figured out already is that I went down to the very bottom. By the way, it says Happy New Year, has these photos of these marine boat items, that sort of thing, batteries. You go to the very bottom down here. About Us, I think, is where I saw it. Or maybe it was actually the Contact Us page. You go to Contact Us. And so it says here, 3293, I'll zoom in, 3293 Gorby Lane, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, United States, 39402. And the thing about this is I couldn't find a Gorby Lane in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So if we search for this address here on Google Maps, as you can see, I've typed in 3293 Gorby Lane, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and it's asking, do you want to see 3293 Gorby Lane near Hattiesburg? Let's just search for it as is and see what happens. It zooms in, and it doesn't really find a Gorby Lane. It finds a bunch of companies that are in Hattiesburg, but it doesn't find a Gorby Lane. Like you can see these businesses here on the left, 39 Lois Lane, 7389 US 49, 119 Mayfair Road. There's no Gorby Lane. And so let's search for 3293 here, Gorby Lane near Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Maybe they got the city wrong. Searching for it, and it says partial matches. It crosses out 3293 Gorby Lane. It says near Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and it's just saying, hey, here's a place called Hattiesburg, MS, away from Hattiesburg, which is strange, but there's no Gorby Lane. So there is no Gorby Lane. There is no street where this business is supposedly claiming to be located at. And that to me is an enormous red flag that this website is a scam. Just to show it one more time, here it is again, 3293 Gorby Lane. There's no Gorby Lane. So that's what I noticed. And then I searched Google for Gorby Lane. I noticed other websites that also have Gorby Lane as their mailing address, but they seem to be made by the same people maybe that made this website. That's what I can tell. Let's go back to the very top. Go to marineelectr.com. And I zoomed in a little bit so you can see. So at the very top here, it says New Year Festival Carnival site-wide product discount, save up to $8 code. Now, it's a little strange that it would say these words specifically, site-wide product discount, and there's no like period or anything there. It's just one big clump of words. And that to me seemed a little bit strange, a little bit unprofessional. And these pop-ups that keep coming up saying people ordered, I don't know if those are real. It could just be something to provide trust. Like Sierra 50A was just purchased by Regina from Rhode Island. I don't know if that's real. It could just be something that is automated that makes you think that people are ordering. There you go again. Purchased by somebody from Iceland. Let's scroll down a little bit. Happy New Year. I zoomed in, so that's why the products are so big. They're claiming to be giving away several different marine boat products, I guess, here for in case you have a boat. And if we go to one of the products, let's go to one of the, okay, let's wait for a pop-up to come back up again. There we go. Sierra 50A circuit breaker. Let's go to Sierra 50A circuit breaker. So a lot of people are apparently searching for this here. It's a waterproof E950 ignition protected. It says it's a circuit breaker. So what happens when we do a reverse image search for that circuit breaker? It comes up here on westmarine.com for $70. And then there are other products look like they're different that aren't the E9 200 or E950 rather. We scroll down, secured website, over 25,000 happy customers, 7 days money back guarantee, the most premium quality, and there's a little, trust signal badge there. Let me zoom back out. Okay, so there's a lot to see here. I'm kind of zooming in and out. Additional information for this product. There's other stuff here about that. Let's say we add one to our cart. Let's see what happens on this website. And let me zoom out a little bit to get a little bit of a more broad view. Okay, it's been added to our cart. View cart. Let's see what happens here. Free shipping or express shipping. Express shipping is $19. And I wonder what kind of payment method they're going to ask us to use. I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's use our coupon code here. Coupon code, apply coupon, and apply a coupon, $8 more off. Proceed to checkout. Pretending to buy some boat product. Let's see what happens. First name, last name, street address, town, city, company name, blah, 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 blah. And then here it is. They want a credit card. Interesting. So they want you to use a credit card only, I think. I don't see PayPal or anything here. And so, from what I've seen already, I'm not giving this company any of my information. I'm not ordering a boat product anyway. Also, it says, we accept credit card, space, capital C, complete the current order. That doesn't really give me a whole lot of reassurances that this is not a scam. My account, wish list, checkout cart. How about us? Did we already look at this? We did, but really quickly. Majority of items are in stock, best customer service, no quibble returns. I see this template with the no quibble returns often here mentioned at the bottom, which is interesting. What about returns and exchanges? Are we going to find a mailing address? Normally on these websites, you find one that says something about the UK or you don't find one at all. I don't see a return address here. And then we go to the contact us page, which we already looked at. And there's an ask a question area here, but there's no phone number, there's no email address. That's a big red flag, because to me, you want to have some way to contact the company other than a form right here. And that is strange. You can, by the way, a message is optional, but you can add a subject, email, and name. That's strange. Going down here to the delivery. What is in the delivery page here? Standard shipping is free on over 19 million products. So they claim to have 19 million products. That is cute. Scrolling down, no other mailing address or information here that would be of any use. It'd be helpful to anyone. What about the FAQ page? Do you ship internationally? Yes, we ship worldwide. Please check our shipping options page for more information. That page was not very helpful. Is my information registered with you safe? Yes, we respect your privacy and your information is safe with us. Please refer to our privacy policy in the bottom footer of this website for more information. Who's going to read that? No one's going to go read a privacy policy on a scam page. But let's go read it. Privacy policy. Oh, okay. We have an email address here. ATA, kind of like atadmin at thestoiconline.com, or by phone on, and there's a space with no phone number. It seems like they just copied this privacy policy from another website that they didn't have permission to do so from. And that is another red flag. They claim to be called Marine Electrical here with the ICAL at the end. Again, the URL for this website is marineelectr.com. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the very bottom of the page, see if we see any other parent company information or like a founder. You can, this is hilarious. You can also contact the Information Commissioner's Office. That sounds very official. Information Commissioner's Office. And there's Gorby Lane again. And again, there's no Gorby Lane. It doesn't exist. According to Google Maps, it does not exist. Let me go to the very bottom here. And, you know, it claims at the bottom here, by the way, the very bottom of the page. Let me go to the very bottom. You can use PayPal, it says, or Stripe, but all that, or cash on delivery. It's not true. All I saw on the payment method page whenever I was checking out was, what was it? Just credit cards. So there's another red flag. All these inconsistencies mean that this is a big scam. So this website's not to be trusted. And I don't really know how long this website's been around. Let's check out the domain information. All right. If we go to GoDaddy here, we look up the URL. And it says it was last registered August 30th of 2022. And it may have been in existence before then. I'm not going to go check the Internet Archive because this big scam happening here and it seems pretty obvious. And so back here on the homepage, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but there's no social media for this website. That's another big red flag. You know, a company like this, if it was legitimate, would have social media pages. Oh, look, Hans from Georgia just bought the circuit breaker. I'm not really believing that at this point. I didn't believe it at first either, but I gave it a fair chance, you know. What else can we look at? I don't know if there's anything else to see on this website. They sell marine inverters. If we go to the marine inverters page, what are we going to find? They have all these different products that look expensive and they claim that they're selling them. Like this one here. This one here claims to be, it's like it's being sold for more than 75% off. Originally $437, and it claims to be selling it here for $97.99. I think we've established this is a scam. My personal opinion is that I would not put my money toward a website like this because there are too many red flags. And so I would recommend that if you need to buy marine electrical products, that you go to a more legitimate website that is not something that has this many red flags, this many inconsistencies that make no sense whatsoever. And especially, you know, just keep this in mind. If something seems too good to be true, like the price we just saw, or you know, if something seems scammy and something goes off in your head, follow that. Don't ignore that, because your brain might be trying to tell you something. It might be, you know, be like, hey, this seems scammy, because it might be a scam. Listen to that little voice in your head. And so if you did order from this website and you want to know what you need to do and you think you may have been scammed, whatever it may be, I recommend contacting your credit card company, because that's all you can use on this website. Contact your credit card company, ask them what you should do, what steps you should take to secure your accounts, ask if you need to close or freeze your credit card, get a new one, whatever it may be, because some of these websites sometimes might try to hit you with recurring charges in the future, trial, you know, it might be a trial charge, that sort of thing, to where you get hit with one charge, 30 days later, more charges, You want to make sure to protect yourself from future charges from these sorts of websites. So I recommend contacting your credit card company as soon as possible. Hopefully they can reverse the charge and you can go from there. And let me know if you did order something from this website, because I don't claim to have all the answers, but I do know this, that people who go through these scams are the people who have more information than I have, because I don't go and get scammed when I create these videos, because then I would lose a bunch of money. That doesn't make any sense. So if you have more information about what this scam involves than what I've already talked about, please include it in the comments below. Have discussions, ask questions with each other, and lay out any information that maybe I didn't go over that you think might be helpful to other people, because other people are going to be coming to my video hoping to find answers about maybe they just got scammed and they want to find as much information as they can, not just whatever I think that I found. So I hope you found this video helpful. I've been creating a lot of these videos on nights and weekends because there are so many scams out there. There are new scams every single day. You can't possibly cover all of them, can't possibly do reporting on all of them. And meanwhile, if you can't report on all of them, people are being hurt. And I want to do what I can with my own time under these two lights, the camera, the microphone, sitting here in this chair, to try to send up a signal to help people out. And that's what I'm trying to do. Because scams take money from people. Scams can hurt people. And not everyone has money to spare. So I hope that I can help you with my channel. Please click the like button down below, the thumbs up button, and subscribe to my channel. If you click the like button, that will tell Google and YouTube my video has some value, and then maybe people will be able to find my video. Hopefully they'll find it helpful. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to connect with people who need help. Also check out my creative projects on my channel, much more interesting than these scam videos. Like I've explored abandoned places. I've created New York history documentaries, really interesting subjects that I've tried to cover on my channel that are way better than this stuff here, marineelectr.com or whatever it's called. So check those out, go to my channel, and leave comments, like I said, and thank you so much for watching.